Yeah, so there's a lot of people here pushing the movement that, everything on the earth here is new. We're coming into a new, and listen, you guys, heaven has been here the whole time. Okay. The new is for those who are unaware, who are just now coming into the awareness because it's new for them. And then they want to share it with everybody to share the new that they have found, which is totally understandable. Everybody should want to share the new that they have found because we are creators. We create by sharing as well. It is an art form. So this is why I share a lot with the group here. And I am on other platforms sharing. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know there's been a large effort to hide stuff, but this hasn't come from the divine. The hiding part has come from your leaders, who are religious leaders. They are also political leaders. They are the ones who have hidden away the divine information. They've kept it for themselves, and then they have slowly trickled it out to give you some of this back during this time, because otherwise there would be total uproar, right? Because we are in the Grand Awakening. And keep in mind, the hiding was a part of the game the whole time, just like the revealing is a part of the game the whole time. The Zodiac shows you the game and the pre-setting, so there is no surprises when it comes to the unfolding because it's all been folded, right? It's kind of like when you fold that fitted sheet. Everything has to be tucked away just nice and just neat and just right, okay? And then when you go and put it on your bed, you have to unfold it, right? And you knew what it was going to look like unfolded, and you knew how it was going to fit just right from the beginning when you folded it. When you unfold it, it seems to come together, the pieces. So yeah, I think that's what's happening a lot right now. People are just increasing their awareness, and they do see that people have taken great lengths to hide special information. And yes, this is not coming from the divine, so much as it is coming from the divine, because we're all a part of the divine. Okay? So I've told you before, even plants, because I am a gardener, some plants need to dry out, you guys. They don't need water all the time because then they get root rot. Sitting in too much water for too long is not good for the plants. They need to dry out. They need to have a period of time where they don't get water, because then this triggers something in them to produce the fruit, right? And then they get watered, and then it's refreshing and replenishing. So that's kind of the situation that has happened here. The earth is a large plantation. It is a plant. It's a factory, okay? And the harvesters are angels, you guys, just so you know. And there are harvest angles. Your body knows when the harvest is coming in due season, for the grapes of wrath, for the wine, for the swine, for the serpent's wine aplenty. Okay? We are in the great treadmill. We're on the treading ground. The chaff must fall away. Okay, so the chaff is also things that don't fit here. Okay, our divinity fits. The idea that we are not divine doesn't fit, so we need to shed that, and that's what's happening. We are becoming aware of our divinity once again. We should have been aware of this the whole time. Literally, if you're a preacher of the Bible, you would understand this, because you would know that your Jesus Christ told you that the kingdom of heaven was already here. And that's what people back then didn't understand. They were waiting for it to come because it hadn't come yet. It's a mental thing, you guys. Mentally, people have been locked out because they've created a wall and a door. And this is why Christ has to come and knock at the door. Otherwise, there is no wall, there is no door, there is no division. Okay, and I'm trying to point this out even with Gematria. When you do Gematria, it's addition and multiplication. There is no division. Have you ever wondered why there's no division? There's a reason why. I get really hyped up when I talk about this stuff, because I do feel like so many here are like children They are just like children. They don't know their divinity. They are on the land of the lost because they're lost. They don't know where they came from. They don't know where they're going. And here I am sitting on my chair telling you where I came from, the stars, and where I'm going, the stars. Everybody does. You can't get here unless you have a star. I've shared so many pictures too and art, just like the Egyptians did, you guys. There's so much art and depictions here on the planet, so you will never forget where you came from and where you're going. Literally every culture on the face of the earth who is an ancient culture, they can tell you about the star visitors who came here to seed the planet. It's not a surprise. It's not a surprise, but for many who have forgotten, it is a surprise. Yes, we are the aliens. We have inhabited a body. Yes, I will shed my skin and fly away home. If I want to come back here, I can get a new body. I don't have to mummify myself. All my memories stored in the freaking water, you guys. So if I was to be like materialized here, guess what? If any aliens came here, all they'd have to do is get a single drop of water and they can recreate every person that's ever lived on the planet. Okay, I don't know if you know this, but literally a single drop of water holds an entire universe in it. Okay, including the billions of populations on the planet, even those who have been here and passed on. Yes, it's a vast memory bank. The water drops and it falls from the sky for the alpha tears. Water is the most sacred thing on the planet. That's why it's in your body. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you about the Ka and the Ba. And this is an ancient Egyptian teaching. The Ka is for the bird, the eagle, the great eagle. Ka-ka, ka-ka. Yes, it's for the birds of paradise. And then the Ba is for the lambs. Okay, and you got your Ka, and your Ka is your Ka alpha, 11 alpha, 11 plus 1, 12. And then you got your Ba for your B alpha, B2, A1 sauce for your Trinity. Okay, then you've got your 12 plus your 3, right? Because you got your Ka plus your Ba. That's your 15 for your grand circle. Your grand circle, you guys. And then when you access and you're able to piece this together mentally, okay, you can see that you are already the Ankh for the Bank. And then you can get all your star information back, your memory totally retrieved and accessed in time. You don't have to wait till you die to learn about your past lives. This is what a lot of people are teaching. I've seen them. I've seen them teaching that, you don't get to heaven until you get your certain status. And listen, it is an alchemy, yes, but at the same time, we're already in heaven. People need to understand this. This is heaven right here. This is where the war in heaven is, the Star Wars, right? It's a part of the game. It's built into the system. Yes, for the great experiment. The human experiment. The pigment, you guys. The pigs are very, very important when it comes to communication, community, and the mud. And you got your mud for your dum-dum, for your yum-yum, and your din-din on the bin-bin. And I know you think I'm playing when I'm saying this stuff, but go watch your movies. Go watch your movies. Maybe you could understand what I'm saying. We're all divinity. We're literally all divine beings. We do go back to the stars. You do have an accounting for all the things that you have done in the flesh. This is what Anubis shows us. You will be weighed against the feather. And I am going to tell you, even Christ will be there waiting for you because we're all the Christ. We're there waiting for ourselves to return as well, you guys. So prepare yourself. Prepare yourself for anything to happen in the age of Aquarius because it is the return of the gods. I am the first wave. There have been many waves here to bring you the information of the visitors who will be returning. I hope